Hello students, I am Sam Thapa, math teachers of Joint School Family. Today I am going to teach class 7, days 4. We know that students, you know that pair of angles. Pair of angles means it means that a couple of angles which makes one single angles. So in pair of angles we learn the first adjacent angles. Adjacent angles means a pair of angles which have common vertex and common arms is called pair of adjacent angles. So my dear students, here is the definition of adjacent angles. You just know it that a pair of angles are said to be the adjacent angle if they have a common vertex and common arm. Common vertex. Common vertex means here, look at here, these pictures. It is a common vertex. Common means in two angles have a common. Say, for example, look at here. Here is the two angles. One is a AOC, another is a COB. Both two angles have a common vertex O. So, dear friends, look at here. This angle's name is angle AOC, and this angle's name is angles COB. Look here. Look at here. O. In both angles is formed in O vertex. So it means it is a common. And common arms. Look at here. OC arm is here. OC arm is here. This OC is common arm. So is that clear? It means that adjacent means two angles are formed in a vertex and a common arm. So in adjacent angles it have no definite measures. It have no definite measures. But some of the adjacent angles which have a definite measures, they are the here. Under this adjacent angle we learn complementary angles, supplementary angles, vertically opposite angles, and complete rotations angles. So my dear students, today we learn complementary angles. So I said to you in the previous at first adjacent means no definite measure. It have inaccurate angles adjacent, it have reflex angle adjacent, it have straight line adjacent, it have complete tone adjacent. So we are learned at first complementary angles. This complementary is one of the adjacent angles which have a definite measures. It means if definite measures is equals to exactly 90 degree. So my dear students, we have said that complementary is adjacent angles. It means that it have two angles. Complementary is the one of the name of the angles. It not a single angles. It makes pair. It needs pair to make a complementary. So it means if one angle is a 30 degree, form in a common vertex. Another angle is a 60 degree, form in a common vertex. And these two angles is sum is equal to the 90 degree. That is the complementary angles. So it means that complementary is equal to the 90 degree. So it is a right angles, and you know that AOB is a right angles. So right angle is a single angles. Right angle means it is a single angles. We know that in the 5 single angles we learned in the previous classes. One is acute, another is a right, obtuse, straight and reflex angles. My dear students, you learned these 5 single angles in the previous class. Now, these single angles is not a adjacent angles, because here is a one single angles. So if we have made it adjacent angles, we draw the another angles here. Make another straight lines, and it is a C, and now now the figure becomes complementary, because this angles name is COB plus angle AOC. These two angles, one of the angle is AOC, another angle is COB. These two angles sum is equals to the 90 degree. Angles AOC plus angle COB, when we sum these two angles, the angle is formed angle AOB. Angle AOB is sum. This angle is a form. So it means that when these two angles is formed in a common vertex, these two angles is the adjacent angles, whose sum is right angles, is called the complementary angles. So similarly, supplementary angles. Supplementary means it is also a pair of angles, and it form in a straight line. It form in a straight line. So when it form in a straight line, its sum is equals to, yes, obviously 180 degree. So this is the adjacent angles, and the sum is equals to the 180 degree, is called the supplementary angle. So my dear students, so you know that supplementary means a pair of adjacent angles, which is form 180 degree. So it is called the supplementary angles. So now we learn first of all complementary angles. So definition of complementary is note down. An adjacent angle whose sum is equal to right angles is called complementary angles. So this is the example of complementary angles. Copy this. Okay. So my dear students, tomorrow we will learn supplementary angles of adjacent angles. You will note down this much. Thank you very much everyone. Tomorrow we will learn again the next same times. Okay. Thank you very much.